Let me guess, you clicked on this video because you suck at kirka, you keep dying, you get like 2 kills a game, level 100s have crazy movement and you can't even hit them. I'm just going to give you some simple tips and this will help you quickly improve your gameplay. Now, first off, your weapon choice. The best guns in the game are Scar, La, AR9, M60, and Vita. Out of these, Scar and Vita are the best weapons overall because they have the fastest time to kill. But Vita's a bit of a glass cannon because it only has 60 HP compared to the Scar's standard 100 HP. And I'd say Scar has the best, like, recoil-wise, is easiest to aim with. So I'd say for newer players, you might not be level 20 because you do need to be level 20 to have Scar. If you are level 20 or above, then use Scar. If not, use La or AR9. Yeah. Next, your settings. You're going to want good settings because your settings relates to your performance and you need good performance to do well. Your FPS is correlated with how well you can move around, whether you can hit your shots. Like, it will help a lot with that. So go to my settings guide if you want the best settings for performance. I'll put a link to it in the description. There's also something that I didn't mention in the guide. You're going to want to use the Juice client. It's the best client for kirka and it's got the best performance, everything, just use it. Now, the settings that I'd say are most important, I just focus on the field of view. That will help you see more so you can see players around you, but you also don't want it to be too high because otherwise your game will look very wide, stretched, and it might throw your aim off, look weird. Next, your sensitivity. You don't want to use too high of a sensitivity because then you won't be able to control your aim when you're tracking a player. Like, you're going to want to be able to focus on a specific spot. Crosshair and scope, customize these for sure because the default ones aren't great. And player highlights. If you use like a contrasting player highlight to a texture, so for example, I've got a yellow bright player highlight on top of a dark texture, allows me to see the players really clearly. Next, modes. You're going to want to play for the highest kill games possible, play solo or physics. Physics mode will give you a lot higher kills on average because it's easier to see the spawns of the players, it's a lot easier to kill players at a faster rate. So if you want higher kill games, then focus on playing physics. Now, the tactics that I'd recommend, knowing the map well, specifically the spawns. You're going to want to know like at least a few spawns on the map. And you're going to want to rotate or between these few spawns, like look at each of these spawns as if you got an active lobby, there's always going to be like in one of those spawns at least one player. So do that. Move around constantly to avoid dying. Make sure to look around you as well because there might be a guy at a random angle just trying to kill you. And play from safe spots as well because there's people trying to kill you at all times. You want to have your back covered because if you're just in the open, you could get sniped out of nowhere. The main thing really that you should focus on is your aim. And your aim is not that simple to improve. Play the game a lot. Just if you keep playing the game, improving, you will get better over time. It's just a standard thing. You can use aim trainers. I don't personally use it, but I know they do help a lot. Especially if you're trying to get to that higher level, like competitive edge, an aim trainer will really help. Yeah, do not use a trackpad, use an office mouse or anything, or a regular mouse or gaming mouse. Just don't use a trackpad because it's just terrible. I mean, there might be some good trackpad players, but I just would not recommend it. You're gonna struggle. Also, b-hopping. Obviously, they made b-hopping a lot worse because you can only b-hop with your knife out now, but you can still use that to your advantage. If you have your knife out, you can b-hop, run away, for rotations, anything, b-hopping. It's quite useful for going faster on the map. If you don't know how to b-hop, I'll put a link in the description to a video by Mikey, and it will tell you how to b-hop. There's also the dash, obviously. You can use it to run, hide when you're low HP, when you're being attacked by a lot of people. You just need to get out of there. use your dash.
My microphone cut out here, but that's all the advice I would give. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe, comment down below with your feedback. Thanks for watching.